Okay, I'm gonna show you how to log on to our server. So I'm gonna disconnect first, and you click on Add Server. You change this server name to EVO.
I might want to back up one more level, Jane, and start where they select multiplayer so that they can see.
Oh, okay. So um, you would, when you enter, you would see this. It's got single player, multiplayer, Minecraft realms. You select multiplayer, and then you come to Add Server, and then you insert EVO Minecraft 2023 and add server address. Server address is mc.evomc.net. Okay, and then you hit done. Then you will see the new server is here. You will see that there's 3 people on the server. Okay, and just click here and click join server. That takes you into our server. Once you got in, let's see, um, we are gonna warp. Are we gonna warp to the barbecue or where?
Yeah, we can start there because everyone's probably going to want some food.
Okay, we're gonna warp to barbecue, and this is where we'll meet everyone. Okay, so if you hit tab, you can see that we have 4 people on the server right now. GT is here because GT joined our barbecue kickoff. Wow, nice skin. Nice skin, GT. Yeah. Okay. So, Lynn, do you understand how to get in? And the rest of you, Sun, and who else? Are we good? This is an open mic session, so please uh, do not hesitate to, open your mic and just talk. We're a small group, and we like for you to just grab the mic and yeah, ask us anything you want. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to I'm gonna to so is every
It says that I'm not with us on this server.
okay, can you give me
You
your
can try now, even I just added you.
can you give me your ID, Minecraft ID?
Okay.
Son, are you getting in? And okay. Surname, change nickname. Yeah, so Qianye, what is your nickname or English name? You can unmute yourself and talk. Do you know how to unmute? There's an unmute button up at the bottom on the left panel. Sorry, our first session is a bit slow. We're trying to get everybody in onto the server. Son, we can't hear you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Good morning,
Hi.
teacher.
Good morning. Great, great. So Lynn, have you did you give us your Minecraft ID?
I should. How can I like give
Uh,
you my ID?
do you see convos? You could type it in convos.
Um,
Conversations or yeah, convos. Playtime channel. It's right above Playground Central, like introduction, server chat, and convos.
oh, okay.
Okay.
So I should check my Minecraft name.
Yeah, yeah. How
Okay.
about so Xian? Oh, okay. Shiting, can you tell me who Yun An is in this in Qianye?
Jane, there's an introductions channel on the Discord server. If people want to put their name and who they are and what they would like to be called there, because sometimes that's different for some
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
It gives one uniform place that everyone knows to go to look.
Yes. Please type it in the introductions part.
Um,
Introductions.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm An. I'm Anne,
Oh, hi Anne. Let me.
and I will change my name later.
No, no,
That's my
can it?
other game.
Okay, so let's see. Anne, Anne, can I help you with your name?
Um,
Anne?
you
Is it Anne?
mean
Anne?
yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
yes.
it's Anne.
You
Okay.
you mean change in this server?
Yeah, on this server, I
Okay.
just changed it for you.
Thank you very much. And I also cannot join the Minecraft server now. I'm not on the whitelist of the
Oh,
server.
Yeah, that's because if we don't have an accurate username, we can't whitelist you. This is why we had that as a form or an area in
I
the form.
like
So if you just give it to us, I can put it in now, no problem.
um I put it in the chat box. It's can you can see that? Let me check.
In Discord chat box,
Yes,
in which channel?
in this Playground Central channel.
Okay, I'll look there.
oh, open chat? Oh, okay. Okay, oh, I see. Linny is your
Chat box.
whitelist add Linny. Okay. Linny, I think you're whitelisted. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Liddy is here finally.
Yeah,
Great.
and mine is NTUE and Young. It's
I'm typing it in as we speak.
Okay.
Thank you.
NTUE
Try it
YANG.
right now.
So what about Sun? What's your Minecraft ID? Oh, NTUE and Young. Okay.
Thank you.
How about Sun and Yun'an?
Oh, yes, I joined.
You joined. Oh, great.
Yes.
Yeah, now I'm enjoying the server now. Thank you very much.
Yay, okay, do we have everyone?
I think everyone needs to type either /work barbecue or I can try teleport all.
Teleport all. I think it's easier. Okay. We're gonna do Minecraft.
The teleport request was sent to everyone. They just need to accept it.
Okay. Oh, they don't know how to accept it. Can you just
Let me try something else.
try to, yeah, just without the accepting part? But everyone needs to learn how to warp. Yay, okay, good.
For your edification, Jane, in case you need it, since we have all these plugins, they tend to override the commands. So in order to get the generic vanilla commands, you have to type /Minecraft : and then the normal commands, and then they will work as normal. It's an extra pain.
Okay, I might need to,
I can walk you through that
yeah.
at some other point. Yeah.
Yeah, some other time, yeah. All right, so thank you for joining us. This is our first session. So Guanting GT was here on Sunday, but how familiar are you with Minecraft? I know Yuning, which one is Yuning? Is Yuning here today?
Yes. Hi.
So you are Lin, right?
Yes.
Linny. Okay, Linny had some experience with Minecraft, I guess.
Yes.
And she developed a lesson in Minecraft. So what we're gonna do is, our goal is for you to be comfortable in Minecraft so that you can develop a lesson, a similar lesson to the one that Linny has created. So this is Dakota. Dakota is our EVO Minecraft Mooc
Mascot.
no, EVO Minecraft Mooc God. He knows everything and he builds everything here, and he's the expert. So, yeah, I'm glad that Dakota is here with us to give us some first steps lessons. So, Dak, can you take it from here?
I'm always happy to talk. In fact, you're going to have to interrupt me if you want to get a word in edgewise.
Okay.
Probably the first thing you're going to want to do is get some food in your inventory because your hunger will always be increasing and your health will always be decreasing.
Okay, how do we get food? Let's see. There's no food around, so we might need to. Okay. Oh, there's. Okay, raw beef and potato and raw pork chop. I didn't know we have pork chop. Raw chicken and we have raw salmon. I'm gonna have some beef. Okay, how do we click so that we don't take a whole pack? Right click. If we right click once, like just grab some raw beef. Right click. Okay. So everybody check in this ice chest.
If you find yourself sitting on somebody's head, there's a plug-in on this server that lets you ride piggyback. You can hit the left shift key to get down off their head. If you right-hand click on a person by accident, you end up riding their head. It happens a lot when you're trying to target things in a group, and you don't want a left-hand click.
So we need to get a bucket of lava. How do I get a bucket of lava?
There should be some, well, there was some in the chest underneath. I'll put some more in.
Okay.
It would be nice if somebody just had a whole box of buckets of lava.
Okay. I thought we had to get
The red box has got buckets of lava in it to your left.
to my left. Oh, this one. Oh, okay, thank you. So, yeah, so we need like a bucket of lava and put your raw beef in the furnace so that it cooks for you. All right. And Dak, how do we get raw beef? Kill some cows? Dak? Can you hear me? I think you're muted or something. Let's see. I'm gonna check. No, you're not. Dak, are you talking?
I'm talking now.
Oh, okay, good. Son, are you in on the server yet, son? Okay, so now we have food to eat. And how do we once we have our food ready, my steak, Dakota, how do we eat?
You should have, like when you hit your E to open your inventory.
Inventory.
1 second. Okay.
This is
Should keep the buzzards off of us. You hit E for inventory, and you look across the bottom is a row of boxes that's called your hot bar. Anything that you want to use frequently, you want to drag to that hot bar. I usually put my food over in the next to last one on the right. And then if you select that as your current item, which you can either click on it or scroll your mouse wheel. And yeah, I now have potatoes in my hand. If I right-hand click with food in my hand and I'm hungry, I will eat it.
Oh, okay. Oops. How did I get on top of you again?
You were targeting me when you right-hand click to eat. If it were up to me, I would turn that plugin off, but it's not up to me.
Okay. Yep, thank you. So,
if anybody needs food to try that with and is struggling, I can throw some food around. I always consider throwing baked potatoes as a polite form of greeting. And the 5-second rule applies. If you pick it up off the ground within 5 seconds, it's not dirty.
so
I have a strain. Go ahead.
Yunnan, do you have something? Do you have some potatoes? Also, like during our Minecraft session lessons with the kids, this is the setting and environment that we like to set up for the kids. It's that we're always talking to the kids in English. Like we would like to, since they're all in the in-world in Minecraft, they are motivated to interact with you. So we like for you to speak in English as best you can. So that,
and that's part of the learning process. We learn how to understand you if your English is not as good as you would like it to be.
Yep.
I know my English is not as good as I would like it to be, and I've been speaking it for 60-some years.
You're a native speaker.
But my English is not very good.
Says the native speaker. Lying.
Well, everyone assumes that when they hear a native speaker that they're speaking correctly, but I can tell you that is not the case.
Well, I can tell
And
you.
if you hear me say something strange that doesn't make any sense, it's probably a joke. I have a very strange sense of humor. Like my comment about the 5-second rule. That's a standing joke for kids. If food falls on the floor and you pick it up within 5 seconds, it's okay to eat it. Which is not the case as a germaphobe, but it works. There are more furnaces down the path here and more boxes of food if anyone is waiting to try.
Okay.
If I get too closer to the fireplace, will that be dangerous?
Let me test. If you get in the fire, you will get burnt.
Oh my god.
I think you can stand on the grill and not get burnt. Oh, someone broke the grill. Oh no, they didn't. They just flipped the switch. Or I think if you're standing on the grill, you're okay, but if you get in the fire, you will die.
Ooh, okay.
And that's the same, it's also true of campfires. You can cook on campfires in the world. I'll put one out.
So Liddy, you have developed the NTUE village or culture lesson. Do you know if NTUE people how do they? I know they capture like flying fish. Do you know how they cook them?
We have a Darwin village in the world?
It's in Minecraft Education edition, but we can build a NTUE village here with Lenny's help. So we could, yeah, that would be cool. We could introduce NTUE culture to friends here.
Yeah,
So Lenny, do you know how they cook fish, or what type of cooking do they do, or meals or food? Wow, I love this. I think this is better, but do the raw fish get burnt if we put it too long? How do we know it's ready? Let me check. How do I get it back? Okay, let's see. Dag, how do I pick up the fish?
There's etiquette or courtesy. Generally, when you're in a world with other players, you try not to wreck what someone else has done and you try not to steal what someone else has collected. This particular area is set up for us to learn how to cook, so it's okay to open the containers and take things out. That's why they're here. If you were at a similar construction that you stumbled upon in the world and didn't know what it was, it would probably be impolite to take things without permission.
Oh, yes, yes, this is...
Now, some games have a plugin which will enforce that, but I like to play without that because I like for what people learn in the world to be transportable to the real world.
That's right. I like that too.
Now, it definitely makes the game much more difficult, but...
It teaches kids to respect other people's privacy and other people's stuff.
Right, and not have an automatic piece of code enforcing the right behavior, but themselves choosing to do the right behavior. To me, that's a very valuable real-world skill. And I find that adults need to learn it just as much as children. It usually has nothing to do with age.
My raw fish disappeared. Wait, let me go grab some.
Did someone else pick it up, or did it go in the fire?
I'm not sure.
When people are standing close, if they were closer to it than you and it popped out on the ground, it would probably go in their inventory automatically.
Lenny, don't you think this is a good idea to have kids barbecue
Yeah,
around?
I think it really reflects the reality of Tao's life because they used to They usually, like traditionally, they use the fire to barbecue their fish. I think.
Yep.
And now, if we were playing in a standard vanilla server that someone hadn't set up first, they would have to go out and find the fish or other food on their own and collect it and cook it before they starved, which is a little more difficult. Younger people that have been brought up in a gaming culture wouldn't find that off-putting at all. I find that adults that are not gamers think that that's horrible, but it's the way games are played. But I think that this is one of the things that education needs to learn in general from games is you try and fail and try and fail and then you learn. Because I feel if you go to a classroom and you don't fail at anything, you didn't learn anything. All you did was listen to things that you already knew. And of course, our system tends to penalize failure as bad. But that's how we learn, is you try something that you think is right, and oh, it's not right. Well, what is right? And then you learn. But again, that's my particular way of looking at it. It's not necessarily the right way.
Yay, I've got some baked fish. Is it called? Oh, this is still raw. Cooked salmon. Where did my cooked salmon...
If you're not standing close enough, I think when everyone's
right
crowded around the same fire, it's difficult. Let me put a couple more fires in.
So it's perhaps 2 people could put on each, cook on each fireplace. What's this called?
Campfire, I think.
Campfire, yes.
I'm putting a campfire behind these furnaces over here, so there's more for people to use.
Oops.
Ooh, got a fire.
Got burned when I was trying to pick up my cooked salmon. Well, another thing I like about Minecraft is when you select the items, the item names would show. So I think it's a good for kids to get to know how these items are called.
I was talking with my friend Carol earlier today when we were playing about one of the Vanta's videos that I watched, and it brought out at what to me is an important underlying point to everything, is things happen. Like when we're all standing around the same campfire cooking, you don't always get your food back. And some people would say, hey, who took my food? Who stole my food? And other people would say, why didn't I get my food back? Now, neither one is right nor wrong. They're just the way that individuals deal with things. But if we can find a way of dealing with everything that helps move everyone forward, that's preferable to starting a fight and beating everyone to see what drops on the ground to see if they took your fish. I mean, there's extremes to both directions, but I think somewhere in the middle is best. And I think it's an outlook on life as well as in the game that something happens, and it's the only choice you really get in life that's your choice to make. I can laugh or I can cry, and it's better to laugh, I think. So you just look at it as an opportunity for education. And plus, if someone says, who took my food, they have to know at least enough English to say, who took my food. So it gives people a reason to talk and communicate in game, which is, I think, the reason why most of us are here. To play with language, not necessarily to play with blocks.
All right, I think we all have our food with us. So what would be our next step?
Let's learn how to warp.
Okay, let's learn how to warp.
And we will warp to Strongfield.
Okay.
Oh, we got company.
Oops. Let's kill him together.
Yeah. Now you can beat them with food, but weapons and tools work better.
Yes. I was killing.
Also, if you're here, if you come over here and right-hand click on this button during the night, it makes it day, which is very useful. because the mobs come out at night. So let's try warping.
Okay. So it's, let's try warping to Stronghold. Okay. To do that, you hit T, and then put down a slash. Let me show you. Slash.
Actually, they
warp.
don't have to hit the T first. They can just do slash warp.
Oh.
Slash warp the space and Stronghold.
Oh. If you click slash, then it takes you directly to the
And if you type as far as STRO, it will fill in the rest of it, and you can just hit the tab key and enter.
Is it Stronghold? Am I spelling it wrong?
Sorry, Strongfield. I misspoke. I apologize.
Strongfield. It's Strongfield. Strongfield. Okay. So slash warp Strongfield. Yay, we're here. Who else is not? Lenny's here. DT is here.
When you get here, come down to the bottom of the steps, and when everyone's here, we're going to pretend that we forgot to get food, and we're going to warp back to barbecue to reinforce our new knowledge. But let's get everyone here first.
Okay. Xian, are you coming?
So it's slash and Strongfield, right?
Slash warp Strongfield.
Space.
Okay.
Yes, the slash and the warp is the command part, and then the Strongfield is a parameter that you can change to go to a lot of different places.
Okay, it pops out. Thank you very much.
And also, if you have a mouse with a wheel, you can hover over that list and wheel up and down.
So you're not, are you trying?
I'm trying. Sorry. Field. Okay.
Sun, are you still with us?
Yeah, teacher, can you see my name? San Riksu.
Oh, okay, let me check on Discord.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I see. You see, you guys.
Okay. Right now I'm getting you whitelist. Right. Whitelist. Sun Risu. There's only Sun.
Oh, maybe that is that one.
Sun Risu does not exist. Are you sure this is your
Let me check. Sorry.
Minecraft ID? How do you spell it? Sunrisu? Sunrisu. I think it's without the the player does not exist. Can you double check? Yeah. So we need to warp barbecue to get more food. Pretend, okay? Let's warp back. Warp barbecue.
Education involves a lot of pretending.
I'm the first person back here. He is the second Dakota. Come on, girls.
Sorry.
Lily, Yunan, and Xian. Is that how you pronounce your ID, Xian?
Yeah. Sorry, where are you?
We're warping barbecue. Warp barbecue. / warp.
Okay.
Son, whenever you're ready, let me know, okay?
Hey, teacher, I'm ready. My ID is Rix. RI underline XU underline SUN.
Okay, let me do
Okay.
that.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay!
I'm sorry, Dakota.
Yes, you're at
Dr.
it.
Jane.
Yes.
Our student cannot get into the Discord playground chat.
Who? Okay, let me do.
Full time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's. What's? Is it Dennis?
Is it Dennis?
His name is called Fukai.
What's his name?
What's his name in?
Is it Elvis? LV? Elvis?
I type his name on the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the chat.
In the chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Is he in Discord yet?
Discord yet?
Yes.
Is that his Minecraft ID?
His Minecraft This is his Minecraft ID and his ID.
Oh.
How come we have?
Someone has a microphone wide open in front of speakers, and so there's a bit of a delay where there's noise to come back to them, and then another delay as it gets transmitted and it bounces and bounces. So if you have an open mic or you want to turn on push to talk.
Okay. Xian, so Fukai Zeng is his Discord ID. Is it his Discord ID?
Yeah.
I don't see him. Okay. Dak, would you like to carry on? So I'm gonna hop to playground 1 so that I can fix this with Xian a little bit. I'll be
Okay.
back.
So we want to go back to Strongfield now, assuming that you do have some food. And of course, anytime you run out of food, you can type that warp command to come here, cook some food, and go back to where you were. Let's try using the back command /back.
他说他的 Discord ID
没有，他还没有在这里耶。
他还没加。
你看，所有加的人都在这边，就是都在这边了，他这上面没有。
他说他点那个网址进来，然后他会被锁起来。是这个
蛋黄哥哥吗？
对。
他是蛋黄哥哥哦。
对，我刚才叫他改那个英文，他好像还没有改到。
OK。好。
那我叫他加。
Strongfield is the place where several people decided a group project would be to build a bell tower. So we expanded the town so there was more space over this way to build. There's some trees here to be cut down. That's normally one of the first things you do in Minecraft is even with your bare hands, you can break down a tree to get wood and then you use wood to build the next set of things. So let's all go try and beat a tree down with our bare hands.
Okay.
Anne, are you back? And Yunnan? Strange thing is happening to me, Dak.
If you left-hand click, you punch or use whatever tool is in your hand. You can punch the leaves to get them out of the way to get to the trunk. And then you can punch the wood, and you'll have to hold your button down and punch for quite a while before the wood will break.
Oh.
Takes me, I don't know, 12 or 15 hits. And if you just click one at a time, it won't work. You have to hold it down and do it fast.
Ooh.
And chances are, the first time that you get certain blocks at your inventory, you might get an achievement, which is good positive feedback for people learning things.
Oh.
Okay, I see the sun is going down. There's a nice sunset to the west. I happen to know that there's a bed over here, so I'm going to run to the bed. Sleeping in the bed will make it morning as well once it gets night.
So only one person sleeps to turn it to day, or do we all need to sleep? Oops.
And now it's morning again, so we can go back to chopping down trees.
So we don't all need to sleep, right?
Yeah, just on a normal server, everyone that's currently on would all have to get in bed at the same time to make it morning, which is actually the way I prefer it because it encourages cooperation and group play and communication. Hey, who isn't sleeping? Oh, I'm not sleeping. I don't have a bed. Where can I find it? It creates a necessity for conversation, which is kind of our hidden agenda.
Yep.
But on this server, there's a plugin that says only one person has to sleep.
Okay.
Now, you'll find that over here are the materials for the building the bell tower project. Feel free to open the chests and look in and see what's in there. Take some if you think it would be interesting to play with it. If you find the one that has the clay balls in it, everybody should take a stack of the clay balls.
Fukai, what is your Minecraft ID? Are you in world yet?
My Minecraft ID is. Should I type on the
type it
chat box?
Yeah, type it in the playground open chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Sun, are you in yet? Okay. Just checking.
Yes, teacher, I'm in.
Oh, great. Let me teleport you to
Where we are.
Or you could warp Strongfield. Do a slash
and
WARP warp.
warp.
Oh, you're here. Great, thanks. Fukai, where are you putting your typing your ID?
I type it on DC chat box.
Okay, it looks like it maybe went into introductions. Was it FUKAI_ZENG?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I just whitelisted you. You should be able to get in now.
Yay.
Unfortunately, with dealing with computers, everything must be precisely exact. Luckily, human communication is not so.
All right, so.
Okay, once you have a stack of the clay balls, we want to go to the far diagonal corner of the village. And there's a villager there called a mason that we can trade the clay balls with to get emeralds.
Clay balls?
Which are the Ooh. Oh yeah, don't poke at the golem or beat on the civilians. It will stomp you.
Who are they? They are the strangers in the field.
They're protecting the village.
If you right-hand click on the interestingly dressed person, that will open up a trade window, and you should be able to give him the stack of clay ball. He will trade you some emeralds. and then do that once or twice, and then step out so that someone else can do it. He can only talk to one. He's like he can only deal with one at a time. Yes, the one deal is what you get for trading. Sounds like someone else has an open week.
Okay, so
Yeah.
only need 10 for 1 emerald. Okay. How do we get these clay balls?
There are some in the chest under the window, and if the supply boxes run out, where Carol and I collected them from is a place called a lush cave, and we can go there next, but we'll need to build shovels first.
Oh, I see. So that way we trade clay balls for emeralds and use emeralds to get bricks, so that we can build our
Yes, that's one way.
NTUE bell tower.
Yes, you can also trade them for emeralds and hold on to the emeralds, because you'll be able to trade the emeralds to other villagers for very nice things.
Okay.
You can also cook the clay balls into bricks, but of course that requires fuel, which we haven't learned how to get yet. So
How many emeralds we?
as many as you can get. Because some of the really nice stuff is very expensive. It might be 30 or 40 or 50 emeralds, and of course you're going to want many nice things. So
I only got 1 emerald. I'm coming back for more.
yes.
Where did the villager go?
It might be gossip time. The villagers have their own schedule. During the day when they first get up, I believe they all meet at the well over here, and then at one point during the day, during gossip time, they come back to you to talk with each other. So if you can't find them at their workplace, they might be over here in a big group gathering, which is convenient for trading with all of them at once.
So, after I got 3 emeralds, it doesn't allow me to trade anymore.
Yeah, he may put up the red X once his pockets are empty and doesn't have any more emeralds. And we'll have to wait till he sleeps overnight for that to reset. That's why I told everyone to just trade once.
Oh, I see.
I'm right-hand clicking on the golems with an iron ingot because I like that sound and it also repairs them. You just have to be careful not to left-hand click.
Oh my God, what happened to you?
Somebody got shot up.
Oh my goodness.
That was painful.
So funny. Where did you go? How did you go? Out the stairs, honey. Okay. Sorry to interrupt that. It was just laugh up.
No, they're not interruptions. Many times the things that you point out are something, an opportunity for education, I like to call it.
Oh, why don't we do a group photo before we go on?
Where everybody scatters and gets lost.
Yes. Let's yeah.
Maybe on the steps of the new bell tower so people see where that is, and it gives us a change in elevation to line up on.
Oh, okay.
So that's down at this end of town past the trees that we were cutting down. Eventually we'll want to cut down all of those trees so that we've got room to build, but there was one nice one that grew, so I put signs on that to save it because I like the nice trees.
Okay, everybody this way. Follow Dak.
So,
Oh, this is where we are going to build our bell tower.
wow.
Yeah, we're gonna build our NTUE bell tower here.
Wow.
If everybody could help.
Yes, they're going to need lots of bricks, lots of bricks.
Because we're building it
Wow.
in survival, so.
Yes, there are 2 options or main options in the Minecraft game. One is survival, where you have to do everything for yourself, and of course it teaches many things. And then there's also creative mode, which just gives you an unlimited number of all the resources, and to me takes all the challenge and opportunity for education right out of it. That's just my opinion.
Okay, everybody sit down.
One plugin we have on this server, if you right-hand click on something that's not a whole block high, it will let you sit on it, and it's like riding a horse. You hit the left shift to get up, and you might have to hit space after getting up.
Liddy.
Sorry, Professor.
Yes?
I think I'm lost. Where are you guys?
I'm gonna.
So do I.
So, Dad, can you TP them to us?
Anyone who gets lost and wants to catch up with the group or with anyone, you can type /TP, which is short for teleport, space, the first letter of the person's name, or you can type and then hit tab, and it will immediately teleport you to them with no permissions involved. On some servers, that's considered rude. On this server, it is not, because it gives you that ability to catch up when you get lost.
Okay.
On many servers, you would expect to ask for permission to teleport, and then they would have to give you permission.
So right click
Okay.
and sit down.
Right.
And if Susan will right-hand click on the bed, you'll sleep and make it day.
Oh, Risu, can you? Okay.
Or whoever's
Susan,
closest to the bed.
Okay. So.
The reason I was impatient and didn't give you a chance to figure it out is I wanted to make it day so that we don't get monsters.
Okay.
It's hard to set up a photo if you keep getting attacked.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Are you gonna sit? Okay. Okay, look up. Look here. Anne, would you like to take a seat? Right click.
It doesn't have to be one step. You can go to one of the higher steps.
Or higher steps and you could stand.
Or on someone's head.
Okay. All right.
That's doable.
That's the best chair, is on someone's
Face
head.
the front. Face the front, please.
All right.
And then if you push your mouse a little bit forward, it'll make your head tilt up a little bit.
Okay.
Someone sings it. Okay.
Yunan, one more time. Sit. Are you trying to sit? Okay, good.
All right.
Look to your left. Yeah, look to the front.
Push your mouse forward, it'll tip your head back.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cheese.
Ooh, someone hit me.
Well, someone hit you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
Cheese.
Cheese. Oops.
Someone sunk down.
You sing
Son.
down.
If you hit the space bar, it should make you jump up.
Okay, 1, 2, one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. You're walking around. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Okay.
Cheese.
Great. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay.
It's just like taking pictures in real life.
Okay, how do we get off? Okay, shift.
You want to hold the left shift.
Left shift.
And that's what you use. That's the dismount. You'd use that to get off a horse or off someone's head or off a chair.
Uh-huh.
And unfortunately, there's a flaw with the plug-in, which puts you in the chair instead of on the chair. So then you have to hit the space bar to jump up.
Okay. It's 9:30 already. Wow. Okay. Dag, so I think we're gonna have to.
We can put a bookmark in at that point. Jane, I know, has other obligations. My only obligation is to play games. So if anyone wants to stick around and continue on, or maybe return to something and try it again that you can't quite figure out, I will be here for quite a while.